20 overall after I move to the stern and look behind us.
I'm waiting for the
trying to
point where you
identify the
just
ship?
use the clairvoyance too.
What rule was that?
20.
You notice that it is very well forfeited, and you see a Colombian flag.
Well, fortified.
Fortified.
Alright. Colombians.
Colombians.
Yeah.
Well, they're the ones who have a bounty on our heads.
And
That's
they've probably already seen our Versian flag. Wouldn't they have?
Yeah.
Alright.
But technically, there's a unsteady peace, so
They might want us to stop.
Alright.
yeah. But we did gain a ship last time we stopped with.
Well, if all fails, we've got 2 sets of cannons staying right at their side. So I mean,
Yeah.
Well, theirs is well fortified.
Cannons are cannons!
Oh, by the way, guys, for the rest of the crystal, well, for some of the crystals of clairvoyance that we have, the plan is that I'm going to hook them up with his, and then we're going to give like one to our allies, so that we will be able to get in contact with like
William
some of the
Kidd,
pirate
Blackbeard,
lords, or what's his face, the dude in charge of the warthog killer.
John Lewis.
Yeah, John Lewis. You know, so we can talk to them quickly.
John Lewis, we need you now. The dwarf has gotten us kicked out of another area.
They might also have some in her room set up to watch people. That might be true, or it might
scary
not, but there's a
thing.
glyph on the wall that hurts people when they walk too close.
That's a scary thing. That's coming from the psychopath.
it's in the middle of the night. He's just like, I wonder what cannon's
Okay.
doing. Shh.
My wife's dead.
Alright.
Josh, how many cannons did I say you have on each side?
Well, I got 10 in total, so there'll be 5 on each side, plus the one that is rotationary at the front.
And then
And the ones
15
that are on the-
per side on the
yes.
lower decks. Yeah. Alright.
So in total, how many
20 on each side and then one in the middle that rotates.
Alright.
Right.
So I just say...
Swivel gun. Only swivel cannon.
20 on each side, below deck?
No, 20 on each side in total. 15 below deck, 5 above deck.
And
Okay.
then one in the middle.
Okay,
So,
that's on each
alright, I just
Alright,
say...
so I'm correct.
Lads, we're being tailed by a Colombian ship. Looks pretty powerful. So I say, just full steam ahead as though nothing's out of the ordinary. Armor, get
right
back below deck. Alright. Profession sailor to just keep on heading towards Fontgever. That was a 9. Oh no, technically she's at the... Ileana's at the wheel right now.
Yes, I would be.
So-
So I should roll that.
You should
I
roll.
start running to the back of the ship and giving my war cry.
D20 plus 5. 20.
So 20 on the profession sailor to get us moving. As if nothing is going
Yeah.
on.
Well, they're gaining.
Should I roll again to see if you...
I'll take the wheel because technically I think mine is.
You get plus
Yeah.
6 instead of plus 5.
I get plus 8,
Oh, never mind. You
and I rolled a 1 last time,
Alright.
so I'm likely to roll
I haven't
higher.
washed it off yet. I've also got a number I gotta call later.
You should probably call that before it washes off.
Yeah.
All right, so that's an 18 to just continue on towards Fonteverde.
What is it?
18.
For a second, I thought you were calling a place Funky.
You start going on ahead as well.
How far away
Funky
are they?
Verte.
They're 100 miles again.
Wait,
Well,
100.
no, not 100 miles.
Behind us.
That's how long they've been tailing us.
Yeah. They're about...
I'm charging catch with...
18 yards away.
Wait, 18 yards? That's really close.
Yeah, it's very close.
Okay, well, I'm charging catch with sharp.
Alright.
Oh,
I am Melon Lord! I am Melon Lord!
so
I get the crew ready for a possible fight.
There's gonna be a hole in the sail again!
no, there ain't, you blasted rat folk.
Boom!
I swear,
You
can't
really
we?
fire it through the sail.
Yes!
No!
Can't wait. Next time it'll be you in the cannons. I swear on me, mother.
I swear on me mother who abused me.
14, 24.
His wife.
Yeah.
No, 34.
He hit. Well, you also punch a hole through the sail. So whenever you guys are moving ahead, you take -1.
His wife's dead.
I love how that just this explains the whole character. I wish.
So you've disobeyed the captain, firing without orders.
They're 18 yards away!
True. Forget I said that.
Okay, I'm sending Ketch out, and Ketch is doing run action in the air to smack into their mast and set it on fire. Because we're apparently getting into a fight. Let's immobilize them real quickly.
Alright, so how long would it take her to get there?
While she's running, then doing the run action while flying, it would be 4 times 40.
And then this is
160.
your familiar, right? Not your
Yeah.
character.
160 feet per round.
Oh, you get there in 1 round.
Okay.
Because
So-
18 yards away is only about 40.
Oh, it's only 40?
It's only like 44 feet.
Oh, yeah, then she's
Okay.
gonna charge and then
So
deliver a spark onto the mast and then fly back.
Alright, it has to succeed in a fortitude save.
Well, spark just ignites stuff.
Oh, well, then it's on fire.
It ignites
Right.
flammable objects.
Yep.
It's a
Of
cancer.
which rope, cloth, and wood are all flammable.
All right, let's wait until we get about. What's the range on our cannons? 200 yards.
We got a 200.
I was gonna
200. Yeah, 200.
I was gonna say if they're immobilized, we can sell away.
Yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to wait till we're.
We might want to sink them just so they can't identify us and keep chasing us later.
Yeah, I say we get until we're about 100 yards away, then turn around and start opening fire, and then just sink the ship.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Melon doesn't like it. No juice of the melon.
Look, you're already juiced up enough.
Um,
No, that's
Drink
beef
cactus
dump.
juice. It'll quench ya. It's the quenchiest.
I'm looking up spells that I could possibly use against their thing.
Ah, but hey, Momo! It's about time.
I love when that happened in like one of the last chapters where we're like,
Go! I am Beast Lord. I am Beast Lord.
I think that's actually a prestige class or an archetype for druids. I don't know.
Okay, I can't find the page that has all the spells that I can do on ships. So.
Oh, it's in naval combat, I believe.
Ship combat.
Yeah, ship combat. That's it. There should be a link in spells for ships.
Spell effects enable combat. Black tentacles.
No. Also, if there's a need for... I don't think this would do good. I just got some battle music queued up, just in case.
What? Control winds cannot move a ship?
Evidently, yes.
That's... Okay, I'm calling bull on that.
I
I'm sorry,
did
I'm
too,
calling
yeah.
bull on that. Like, that's the whole point of me taking the Sea Witch stuff.
Yeah. Yo!
There's a spell called Reverse Gravity.
Can I
Do
see
you
your
have access to
communication
that?
sheet, Evan?
Do you have access to that?
No.
Communication sheet.
His.
Yeah, I don't think I have any spells that really do much to this. I have a spell called Vermin Shape 1, so if you ever wanted to become more like a rat... Oh, wait.
You cast on a Katner.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna have some sylph tonight. Actually, raise some hands. Who here is actually slightly afraid of Katner?
You should be. Says the DM.
Well, since I don't have access to the spell Purify Food...
Only putrefy food.
Well, let's see. He's the captain. He really doesn't care.
So the two people with the highest intelligence and wisdom scores are the ones who are actually intelligent. Go figure.
Guys, are we planning on setting this ship on fire?
You just
We're
did.
planning on sinking it.
Well,
We're
besides
not
the
gonna loot it.
mast.
We're just gonna sink it to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. If we're not planning on setting it on fire specifically besides the mast, then I'm casting Sleet Storm on it. So the deck is now icy. Good luck traveling around in that.
Actually, technically, that might sink it itself because ice gains a whole bunch of weight.
And
The thing is, like, I'm looking at the specific effects of spells on ships. The reason I was asking was that, where is it again?
also, if water gets in the cracks, then freezes, it expands.
Yeah, you ice a
Ice
ship
storm.
over, it's gonna sink.
Ice Storm and Sleet Storm. The sleet, snow, and ice created by these spells does not move with a ship, but the deck is considered icy. These spells allow a ship to make additional saving throws on fires.
Oh,
Yay, counter dice rolls. Woo.
So
Literally, I'm literally doing dice rolls. It's not just me being a douche.
Alright. Bring the ship closer. There might be something valuable on it.
Right. Prepare to board!
I am Melon Lord!
Are you people nuts? Why am I asking?
Why do you ask? The answer, why do you ask questions for answers you already know?
So I shout up to Faye, what nature of important thing be on this ship?
Look, if they're hunting us, then there's a good chance they'll have good equipment, like good cannons and that sort of thing. So it might be in our best interest just to take it. It's already immobilized.
Very well. Just let me know when to start the battle music.
We've got our bard in the back.
London Symphony Orchestra gets ready.
Okay, so...
You guys don't actually have a bard.
I'll be our bard.
Our cleric is well versed in the didgeridoo.
The chaotic storm. Storm
Technically,
cleric
a
plays the
bard
didgeridoo.
does really help with the crew's morale.
I need the
Think
ship.
about it.
Give me the ship.
And then it's like the closest I come to being a bard is just telling my stories every night.
I can sing.
Also,
Technically, when I was up working with a gang in Portobello, I did sing whenever the local bard was too drunk.
Phrasing of that message, it's like...
Yeah. Basically, the way I see your bat is she has one personality when she's talking normal, and then a completely possessed one whenever the one that gives you magic is like, do my will! You should go over there and kill him and shoot him and beat him up, and then the one who commands you says so. Do it!
I tried to write Summon Monster 3, and I accidentally wrote Sumonster.
It's a monster.
It works, though.
Some monsters attacking us.
Ice Monster 3.
Josh, or is it the monsters?
The Adams Family's better.
Okay.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky.
That's our
They're all
crew, kind
together,
of.
kooky, the Adams Family. Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream. The Adams Family. Sweet. Neat. Petite. So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Adams Family.
Oh, do you need my initiative roll?
Yeah, roll initiative, I'm sorry.
Oh.
10.
Faye's definitely more into this fight.
22.
Well, I would be too after that message.
24.
Alright. So, kind of, again, same thing. Kind of order
Alright,
yourselves.
so 24, 22.
What'd you
10.
14.
I got 15.
Okay, so
So
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't
Okay.
I just
You
don't
know what
care
I'm like?
today.
Okay,
So it's
but before we say anything, I just want to point something out.
It's not
So,
bother.
you know I've been talking about the student of philosophy thing?
Hmm.
I didn't even roll that time, it just happened. Everybody assumed Faye was just right, she's smart. They're like,
Alright.
makes sense.
Alright.
So it's owl!
1, 2, 3,
What did you get, Evan?
15.
Okay.
4.
You're tied. Roll.
Don't add anything to this?
No.
6.
Alright.
Probably my
Enemies go
second.
first.
I know what I'm doing to the captain, though.
Cadweed?
So I'm first, then Scalar, then the enemies, then Faye, then Melon Lord, then Ileana.
I just realized our usual strategy for these ship fights is you guys take on all the underlings so that I can just like waltz up to the captain and cast whatever spell I want.
Although something seems wrong considering I'm the captain. There should be an honorable captain-captain duel.
Yeah, this spell I'm doing now isn't gonna be honorable.
Alright. Then it's Faye.
Let's see, you've already thrown mud in
Armor?
one guy's.
And then armor, and then
Ileana.
Yeah.
I think I'm
I love
gonna
the
use
irony
my
of
dazzling
Mason is starting to
display
wear, like, pristine
thing
clothing.
ability.
It's like. Then he failed a check, fell, and then I couldn't with the freaking crossbow. It's like I'm just imagining the body ragdolls off the ship. Everybody else is like,
It's like Skyrim. If you kill someone with a ranged weapon, they go flying.
I still love it. One time I was playing a.
I want to
"How
ballista.
dare you dishonor?"
I want a ballista.
Wait,
See?
a ballista to arm with weapons or a ballista to arm with yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
See, the thing is, the last time I was in a campaign with the ballista, the lame hobbit used it to one-shot the kraken as it was limping away from the fight after throwing a giant flaming boat at the pier. And the kid, oh, what's it called when you kill someone with a prone?
Coup de grace.
Yeah, and the little boy who everyone thought was the necromancer, coup de grace, the werewolf.
You know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
All right.
Don't touch my cookie.
Skew it.
Skew it.
Don't touch me.
Boom.
Knew it.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Hey, and Mason, what's with you not showing me support as I'm trying to talk Josh out of busting bubbles?
Huh?
Shit.
What's with you not showing support as I'm trying to talk Josh out of busting bubbles?
Busting bubbles?
The comment on Facebook where I was like, whose idea was it to allow me to post my opinions on a blackboard where it's like so many
You
bubbles are gonna be
don't-
busted.
Don't do it. Me do it.
I made no comment to the movie.
I know.
One movie.
Double X.
My Bubble Buster 9000. I'll explain later.
So, Evan.
Amir, what's happened?
Nothing
I
yet.
just drew the enemy's health. Woo! We can start combat. Yay! First.
Evan,
Evan.
no. I did find a good
Kevin. Or
class.
Kevin.
Prestige class for me.
Music.
I do need a feat though before I do
Why'd
it.
you hold up a cookie?
It's deep with fire.
You're a fighter. You're
Yes.
gonna get the feat.
Yes, technically the feat's spell shots. Literally, not this level, the next level, that's like a level. Deep with fire. But technically, I would talk to you about that because it's not Pathfinder, creepy. Would that be okay though? I'll just talk to you about it after this session.
If I were to show you
Alright, Josh, what's the plan?
I'm throwing a bomb at M4 and N6.
Alright. And 5.
Necromancer.
Oh, I'm
four,
fine, okay.
Necromancer
Um, 26.
I'm assuming that hits as well. That's against touch?
No.
Yeah, that does hit.
Yeah, bombs aren't against touch. It's only my Alright, so.
Yeah.
5 points to the 10 4. And 10 points to N5. That is the minimum maximum damage. Oh, do I have to? Do you have to
I don't think so. It was only the firework.
I was gonna say, at
Right.
least you get overwhelmed, and then someone goes, "No, don't kill him. He was a good man once." I'm still upset at Colin for that battle.
What's that? You want me to base the rat folk off of Colin and then put him on the ship?
I am Melvin Lord.
That's really good.
The dramatic walk.
I mean, it's level 9, so obviously it's going to be powerful, but it's
The
like...
dramatic walk spell.
What else is
Basically, he
dramatic?
surrounds himself with tornado-like winds. You can't attack him with melee ranged weapons.
If you're in melee range, then you have the chance of just getting blown away.
Yeah.
So it's like Sheik from Hyrule Warriors.
Yep.
But, yeah, you get a
That's what it is.
You get a perfect fly speed of 60 feet, and this is for 1 minute per level. And it's a 9th level spell. It's called Winds of Vengeance. I wish I had access. I do not have access to that spell. I will never.
All right.
Well,
I guess in some ways it's a good thing.
oh,
For vengeance.
okay.
Or revenge.
So who is P and who is O?
He is a girl in chainmail shirt wielding a rapier and a black cloak.
So I guess that means I should probably go after her.
And then who is O?
Because I'm also a girl in a chainmail shirt.
One of the new helpers in Pablo Picasso's studio walks in and he turns to Pablo and he's like, did you know there's pee-pee on your smock? And he's like, it stands for Pablo Picasso!
Alright, so I was in my skinwalker form.
What is
I'm
O?
just gonna try and
Oh, is officer, captain.
Okay.
so I'm just gonna try and mow
Only
through
in this game?
N4.
Maybe.
Who are you going for?
I love
N4.
the whole game.
Also, who is O?
Dude was a
Oh,
badass.
The officer. That's
Alright.
his class
Yeah,
name.
he's
so I
also a
said
favorite
officer.
fan of Nietzsche.
That's captain.
Alright.
You know my feelings of Nietzsche.
I think I know how to get him to surrender.
Tesla believed in eugenics. He's still a badass.
Okay, so
Yeah, he beat me up twice.
I'm just gonna hack away at N4 with my
I don't
scimitar.
know the validity of the story, but it's just a funny story to tell.
Ah. That is a 15. Does that hit N4?
No, it does not.
Well, then I'm done. It goes, I think it's next, it's the enemies, then Evan.
I was gonna say we're fighting a lot this battle.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense.
Well, that's what you do in battles.
Speaking of which,
Nope.
Well, that's because we haven't been in any civilized areas yet.
Okay.
Everybody roll a will save.
Fortitude!
Or fortitude.
Open the door.
I rolled a 23.
Did anyone here actually run this call?
Technically it's a no, but technically it's a no. They're literally the same. In this case. In this case.
Okay, so this was northeast Philip, and that's how we do it. Well, obviously, something has to come out. So their plants literally have a spot that can cool down. The gas is
It's like
powerful enough to knock out a essentially superhuman being. He's a big muscle-bound bodyguard.
the onesie
That-
types that have the bottom flaps.
The one that I read was the one where he ended up dying.
He never dies.
No, it was like after Artemis ended up having to forget about all this stuff.
There's a soldier.
No, I distinctly remember that the entire plot of this one was that Artemis dies. I mean, not Artemis. The bodyguard dies, and Artemis freezes him.
Oh, no, he doesn't die. He comes back.
I know he comes back, but he was effectively dead.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He was bleeding out
Yes.
for indefinitely.
Yeah, and then he was cryogenically frozen. So.
Yeah. I still like the one scene where Artemis is trying to convince the
So it's like Ghost and Fire.
Kevin, you did
I
attack.
don't know.
Alright.
They are like
17. Does that hit? Well, they have a higher AC than I do then.
I guarantee you it's not higher than
Also, look at the
Yeah.
spell.
He has a 26 AC.
Why wouldn't you just say none?
I probably would.
Also,
A
you
YouTuber's
see
opening this
Storm
tab right
Maid,
next to it.
or
Yep.
the P lady with the black cloak and the staff, throw her staff in the air and then slam it on the ground, and a thick fog surrounds Kevin and his enemies.
I'm rolling to see which of these dice I'm going to use.
That does change things. Like,
The box is the fog area.
did she change? Did she actually Did she say anything when she was doing it? Or did she? I'm asking if the spell has a verbal component. It should say.
Where would it say that?
Look at the spell.
Mhm.
It should say.
Component? Oh, V and S?
Yeah, if
So
it's V,
verbal.
then it's S. I mean,
If it's V, then it's S, obviously.
of course. Yeah. Verbal and somatic.
V equals T F S G.
Alright, so it is spoken.
verbal and physical stuff.
It is spoken.
Yeah, okay. Should I try to neutralize the caster first? My other option was to neutralize the captain.
Leave the captain to me.
I know how to get him to surrender, though.
Okay.
I'll take down the bitch.
Just kill everyone. Unless they surrender.
He's still going.
Who is this
So
from?
Kevin, you're getting attacked,
Oh.
and one hits.
If they're in the fog, then there's a mischance.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's the thing with
hits.
crowd control effects. They hit everybody.
What is
unless-
this chance? Is it like if it's 20%, you roll 10
Should we close this now?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can call it.
Okay.
You do that before you make the attack.
Okay.
So even if you make it past the there's still a chance that you just miss because of armor.
And technically that happens when people are in cover too. Like there doesn't need cover areas.
I mean,
Okay.
you take
Because the good thing about Darkwood,
Alright.
Darkwood
What was the roll again?
is
You see if you hit in the fog, roll a
19.
d4. If it's a 1, you miss.
You do that before you make the attack.
Yeah.
Alright, so hold on. You said I was being attacked?
You don't have to roll anything right now, but I'm saying in the
Okay.
fog.
Alright, so what did they roll?
They rolled to attack you. One of them missed, and then one of them hit you.
Alright.
Did you roll for AC and all that stuff after doing this kind of thing? Okay.
Alright, and my AC is 17, so... Yeah, so then what was the damage? 8
8.
8 Okay.